Welcome to Munchie.
Today on Monkey Island, we're going to find out about the 3 islands. I mean, tiles.
How do you fare on your quests?
Tell me more about mastering the sword.
First, get ye a sword. You must seek out and defeat the sword master.
That's the thing.
Someone in town can probably direct you.
Someone.
You want to find somebody to train you first.
Yeah, you want
Imagine trying to take on a sword master without any training.
Yeah.
Tell me more about mastering the art of thievery.
We want you to procure a small item for us.
The idol of many hands.
In the governor's mansion.
They're too
Governor
lazy to
keeps
steal it
the
themselves,
idol of many
bastards.
hands in a display case in the mansion outside the town.
You'll have to get past the guards, naturally.
The tricky part will be getting past the dogs outside.
Hey, they're a particularly vicious breed. You might
Well,
be
I
able
can
to
tell.
drug him or something.
Sure.
Tell me more about treasure hunting.
Legend has it that there's a treasure buried here on the island.
All you must do is find the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island and bring
That's
it
what we
back.
need the map for.
Should I have a map or something?
Yeah!
Well, you can hardly expect to find a treasure without a map.
Whoever's
Don't
editing
forget,
this in the future
X
is gonna
marks
hate
the spot.
this. X marks the spot.
Oh, I thought Y marked the spot.
No, X and Y marks the spot. Mathematics for the win, not science. Science is evil.
Ah.
You're a bunch of foul-smelling, grog-swilling pigs.
To be a pirate, you must also be a foul-smelling, grog-swilling pig.
I love the guy's the first thing that is just like, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Like he's not doing it now. It's
What's in
just
that
like,
grog stuff anyway?
Grog is a secret mixture which contains one or more of the following:
Kerosene,
propylene glycol, artificial sweeteners,
sulfuric acid,
rum, acetone,
red dye number 2,
scum, axle grease,
battery acid.
and or pepperoni. As you can probably imagine, it's one of the most caustic, volatile substances known to man.
The stuff eats right through these mugs, and the cook is losing a fortune replacing them.
Okay. Let's just run along.
I'll just be running along now.
Leave us to our grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
Someone needs to actually make the grog from Monkey Island.
Hey! You can't come back here!
Breathmaster, for the pirate who cares about first impressions.
I gotta find a way to get back there.
There, done. And I just like, can I close the door?
He's not gonna come back. Not until
It's
you
some sort of
leave.
meat or meat-like substance. I think it's full of that foul stuff pirates drink.
Can I like talk to it?
Someone cooked a head cheese in this. It's boiling hot.
Or is it?
I think it's a herring.
It's a herring.
Okay.
It's not. How?
I think it's a herring. I think
I
it's a
think it's
herring.
a herring.
I think it's a herring.
It's a steak. Have you ever gone to the store to get like light bulbs, right? I'm so good at being like, yes, I have a rant
The
that I
blank's
want to talk about, and I can start the rant now because nothing's happening. Like, have you ever gotten
It's boiling hot.
light bulbs, right?
Right.
Why did they measure a light bulb by
can't
how
pick that
many
up.
watts it has?
I assume it tells you how
I
much,
can't pick that up.
how bright it is.
Yeah, but like, why is But it doesn't tell you how bright it is.
It's
doesn't.
boiling hot.
Oh, with an incandescent globe, right? It's just like, oh yeah, like 60 watts or 40 watts or something like that. But then they have the fluorescent globes, right? The fluorescent globes are like 11 or 8 or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So, how does the fluorescent, but like, shouldn't 8 watts be less bright than like 40 watts or whatever?
I assume.
But it's
Yeah.
not. They put a sticker on the thing saying, this works for a 40 watt socket when it's an 11 watt bulb.
Okay.
What kind of way of measuring brightness is that?
You can't measure brightness like that.
Yeah, like, it's weird. Oh,
I don't want to put that in.
what? No.
Am I missing something?
I don't want to put that in.
Maybe I have to use this with that? No. Yes?
Charlie's using his
I
thinking
don't wanna put
noggin.
that in.
You can't put a pot in a pot, you pot.
That's
pot.
refreshing. Ooh, that's
And
refreshing.
I mean pot, not the other kind pot.
That's refreshing.
Ooh, that's refreshing.
That's refreshing.
Ooh, that's refreshing.
That doesn't seem to work. I don't think it needs meat and fish.
No.
I don't want to put that in.
Wait. What?
You gotta take them. You gotta get the meat in the stew.
I don't want to put that in.
You don't need the pot.
Stewed meat.
I need to open.
It doesn't seem to open.
I need to give to the.
That doesn't seem to work.
I need to tell the.
Hi guys.
Ow! God.
I was about to say welcome to Charlie using every verb except for the one that he needs.
Ow! Got it. I can't pick that up.
You need a mug to use that,
I don't
don't
want
you?
that much.
Oh well, I guess we'll have to do something else. So what do we got to do? We've got to.
Gotta poison the piranha dogs
How?
very carefully.
Well, we got to steal the idol from the governor.
Yeah.
We got to find and beat the sword master,
Yeah.
and we got to find the treasure of Melee Island.
Yeah.
And why do we need to beat the treasure of Melee Island? To find it.
I hope I haven't been clicking bad things on the other screen because I just realised that that's happening.
Nah, they're blank. So.
Okay. I thought it worked like Windows.
No.
Okay. We have to give both of these. Okay, we'll use the meat on the dogs. We'll
It actually does
Piranha
it!
don't eat fish.
Oh my
I'm not
god.
going near them.
Charlie... I wasn't expecting it to work. I think you need to go and get
Did
more
I break
meat.
the game? I think
No.
I broke the game, guys.
No, there's only a handful of ways you can break this game.
This
Oh.
episode will now be titled "I Broke the Game." All in capitals. Make it super clickbait.
You've also got to, like, we also know we got to figure out a way to talk to Otis.
Okay. Well,
You've got
Otis
that
is
breath.
a cat.
Huh? Otis isn't a cat.
Yeah. Haven't you ever been to my place?
Your cat's name is Otis?
One of them is, yeah.
Huh.
Today you learned that?
You have multiple cats?
Yeah. Sometimes we
Are
have
you an
three.
old cat lady?
Sometimes we have 3, sometimes we have 4.
Talk to Death.
Sometimes I have 3 cats.
Talk to Death.
Sometimes I have 4 cats. Sometimes Mr.
That's
Tickles
refreshing.
likes to talk to me, but I don't like to pay him any heed.
Impressions.
I ignore half
seem
of
to
my
open.
cats, but the other half I don't.
Sounds like you were going into papyrus mode for a moment.
No.
Oh, Grago Mint. How refreshing. Thanks. So, have you come to release me?
Oh, you can talk to him.
Who are you?
My name is Otis. At least I think it is. I've been in here so long I can hardly remember. You gotta get me out of here before I lose my mind completely. Can't you see? I'm innocent.
You hear that? He's innocent.
But why are you in jail if you're innocent?
Yes?
I was framed. I didn't touch the stupid flowers.
What flowers?
The yellow Cornish in dormy flowers in the forest. It's against the law to pick them.
I wonder why.
So, how's the food in there?
Oh, you know, the usual. Sloth, grog, gruel, rats, bugs, and body lice if I can catch them. I have a carrot cake my Aunt Tilly made, even though she knows I detest carrot cake. Actually, the cook at the bar is an old friend of mine, and sometimes he sneaks me food, like pork trimmings, mostly feet and lips. But once in a while, he brings this really odd rump roast.
What was so odd about the rump roast?
Well, it's the only rump roast I ever seen with a prehensile tail.
What?
So who'd want to frame you?
I don't know who exactly. I think it was a conspiracy. And if there's one type of piracy I don't like, it's conspiracy.
Wow. I
There you
saw
go.
that coming.
Sheriff Shinetop sure is a jerk, isn't he?
No kidding. Fester Shinetop is the meanest man on Melee Island. Luckily, the governor keeps him in check most of the time. We used to have a fair, decent man for a sheriff, but he recently died under mysterious circumstances. If you ask me, I think the new sheriff had something to do with it.
I think you've said enough, Otis.
Whoops.
I hope you haven't been taking this filthy vagrant too seriously. He'd say anything to avoid paying his debt to society.
Yeah, he is filthy. And he smells bad, too.
Hey, thanks a lot.
A lot of nerve coming into this town and passing judgment on the locals. If there's something you don't like about the way we smell, you're welcome to leave anytime.
Sorry.
Look, I don't know what you're up to.
There you go. You've
It's
gone and
probably
pissed off
illegal. So forget it.
the criminals and the
Wherever you go on Melee,
police
I'll
officer.
be watching. And if you try any monkey business, you
Oh,
will end
monkey
up in
business.
here for
Monkey
good.
donkey.
Man,
And
is he a pit or what? You see what I have to put up with? You better go before you get us both in trouble. Look, I like visitors and everything, but I don't have much more to say. Plus, my throat's getting dry from all this talking. Why don't you go find someone else to talk to? It's not like I'm the only pirate left on the island or anything.
Foreshadowing.
Okay. Actually,
It's 5 shadowing.
no, I think it's 3 shadowing. Is it 4 shadowing?
Maybe. That's a reference the new millennials will never get.
The what? Who? Who, what, when, where, am I? You know what one thing we keep forgetting to do?
The next time thing.
No, not ending the episode. We're never going to end this episode. This episode will go on forever. The existence of this episode is true. It's not false. Making me thirsty, Charlie.
Me too.
Yeah. Fine. Next time on Mega Munchie Run, me and Charlie will have drinks.
Okay.
Well, I'm just gonna get a glass of water.
I don't see anything. I don't see anything.
You haven't.
I don't see anything special. I don't see anything special about it. I don't see anything special about it. I don't see anything special about it. I don't see anything special. I don't see anything special about it.
He doesn't see anything special.
Apparently not.
Apparently so.
Apparently sauce.
Sauce doesn't know sauce about this.
Horses.
Horsey sauce. Wrap these in the spatula for me, will you? Damn in jokes. We need jokes that everyone will get. Like a horse walks into a bar and says, ouch.
A man walks into the bar with a slab of concrete under the road and he asks the bartender, "Can I grab a beer and one for the road?" No, wait, can I grab two?
No, that one. No, you're
I grab-
cheating. That one was from Game Grumps. We're not
No.
allowed to steal Game Grumps. No, it was from Game Grumps. It was from Game Grumps, and you know it.
I didn't even know it was from Game Grumps.
You didn't?
No, I didn't.
Ah.
I got it from somewhere else. My brain.
They said that on Game Grumps.
Oh, wow.
They had like a joke book, and damn it. Now, okay, guys. This is some original content. I don't think we have an insight this long. It might just like jump. Okay. You know what? You know what, guys? I'm gonna look up bad jokes next time on Mega Munchie Run.
I was so anticipating you
What
find
was
it.
I saying before I said that?
I was so anticipating
I
you
was saying
finding.
that there was something next time on Mega Munchie Run, something that we hadn't done.
What are you gonna do?
I know what we're gonna do. Okay, everyone, next time on Mega Munchie Run, drink and the 2 other things that I was gonna say.